Hello guys, welcome to our DevOps training, and today we are going to see how we can configure the user in Git. So in earlier tutorials we have seen what is Git and we have already seen how we can download and install the Git. And today in this particular session we are going to see how we can configure the user. Okay, so now the question comes in, why we need to configure the user. So first let's see how we can configure it, then I will answer the question why we need to configure the user. Okay, so to configure the user, if you are using, if during the installation process, or if you have selected the option install Git from the command prompt, then you need to open the Git from the command prompt. Okay. Otherwise, you need to open the Git from the Git bash. Like I have installed my Git and select the default option use Git from the Git bash. So I will open the Git bash. Okay. So here is my Git bash, and here I need to put some command to configure the user. So like the first command is every command in Git will start from the Git. The every command which you will fire on the Git will start from the keyword Git. Okay. So I will write git config. Git config means it will change the configuration file of Git. Okay. This means it will do some changes in the configuration file of the Git. Then I will put // global. Okay, and suppose I want to set my name, so I will send user.name and I will provide my name. So my name is Anshul Chauhan, so I will provide like this, Chauhan, Anshul. Okay, that's it, what I need to do. So configure my name with the Git of my machine. I need to run this command, git config -- global user.name and your name in the double quotes. Just press enter, it's done. In the same way, I need to configure my email as well. So I will change the command and I will put like this, git config -- global user.email, and I will pass my email over here. So like anshulc55@gmail.com. So I have already configured. Now if I will press the enter, so it means my email and my name is being configured inside the git configuration file. Now let me check how I can verify that particular command is being executed successfully or not. So I will do like git -- okay, I think git config -- list, right? So I have executed the command git config -- list. It means it will show you the all properties which are being, it will show you the complete configuration properties inside your machine. So you can see here I'm getting something like, so user.name is equal to Chauhan, Anshul. See, and the email should be also, email should also be there. Yeah, here's my email, user.email equals to anshulc55@gmail.com. So guys, I have successfully configured two things. The first thing is my name and second thing is my email. Okay, there are some other things as well what are you getting. So if you want to change something inside your configuration file, then this is the best way to change that particular configuration file. Okay, you just need to put git config space -- global, then the property what you want to change, and specify the value whatever you want to change. Like before, I have changed my name and my email using these simple commands, git config -- global space username. So user.name is a property inside my configuration file, it is here. So I need to put the value like this inside the double quotes, and that particular value would be updated inside your git configuration file. So this is the way how you can change the configuration file of your Git. Now question comes in, why do I need to provide my name and my user email over there? So in the practical world, in your project, if you are using it for your personal use, for personal practice, that's fine, that's not a case, or that's not an issue. But if you're working in an organization and there are 15 people who are working on the same project, okay, so by default git is being installed inside your machine, so it may be possible the git is taking the machine id, your machine id. Okay, and I think in the corporate world every machine have some unique id, like some numeric id, or it could be your name, or it could be anything. Okay, so by default that particular thing, that particular git may configure your machine id with the global properties, and it may be possible that it will not get anything. It will not get anything like no name, or some random values in the name, or some random values in the email. In that case, if you're working in a project and you have done some kind of code, you have basically pulled the code from the Git. Now you want to push your changes or commit your changes. In that case, when you will commit your changes, then it will show the changes being committed from the random user, because in your Git you have not configured anything. In your Git you don't have any name. The name is something 242 or name is something 242251. So the commit will be show, and the Git GUI that will show that commit is being done from the user 242251. So but in my system, in my organization, I don't know if any employee have the name like 241251. So that I need to change these properties after the installation if the particular properties are not being already configured with my Git. So that's the use case of basically change the configuration like username and user email. That was the important point. And guys, I want to show you one more thing. Earlier you see here I was getting some error because I was following the wrong command. In that way, if you will face this kind of problem anywhere in your life, then definitely you simply type git help. That's it. Okay, after your git help command, you will get this much of data. Okay, this much of data. So you can see here I have some commands: the clone, init, add mb, reset rm, and besect and grep log show status. There are a lot of commands. But and inside in front of the commit there is something record changes to the repository. But this is not the enough information. This is not something what I was looking, and I want to look the complete information about any of these commands. Suppose I want to look like add command, or I want to look about the branch command or checkout command. So what can I do in that case? So for our example, suppose I want to look this particular command add ADD. Now if I want to look that particular command, then I need to type inside your git bash. You can need to type git help and that command what you want to look. That's it. If you will, when you will press the enter, okay, it's saying git. Okay, I put the wrong command, double git, it's a git. Okay, when I will press the enter, just wait, a new HTML page is being displayed in my browser. You can see inside your git bash only, inside git bash itself, I'm not getting anything, but when I fire the command, this page is being opened, and here I will get a complete information about the git add. Using this particular document you can do anything, or you will get all the information which is required to play around the add command. In the same way, suppose you can see here is git add 1, something is being opened. Now again go to my git bash, and suppose I want to see something rebase. I want to see some help about rebase. So I will type rebase. I will type git help rebase, and as well as I press the enter, you see a new browser window is being opened about the git rebase, and here I'm getting the complete manual about the rebase. See, so guys, this is the another way to learn about the git. If you are not sure about the command, if you have any problem with the command, if you want to learn something about that command, then definitely this is the best way to learn about these commands. You need to find out using the git help. You will get the list of the commands what are available inside the git, and using the git help and specify the command, you will get a web browser page. If you are internet connected with your internet, and in that particular web page you will get all information which is sufficient for your knowledge for that particular procedure or particular command inside the git. So guys, that's the way how we can configure the properties inside the git. Sorry, how we can configure the user, and how we can configure the properties as well inside the git, and how we can know about more about the git commands. Okay, so thank you guys, thanks for your time. That's all for the day.